In the end, I ended up getting, in the past, I do think that it is cheaper to buy Chanel in Europe. Hello guys, how are you? I know it has been so long since I put up my last video. I'm so sorry, life gets in the way. Work has been so stressful, but I know I'll get through it. To escape from the stressful work, I also went away for a short trip. It was like a 16-day trip to Switzerland, Dubai, Austria, and Munich. I haven't put up a lot of photos or footage yet because it's hard to juggle when you are traveling and then posting photos and video. I don't know, I find it really hard to do that because I feel tired after like a whole day of traveling and working out where to go, what to eat and what to go next. I don't know if you guys are interested in seeing any of the footage or do you want me to share any tips, any nice places to go or any suggestion or places that I've been that I think you can skip next time for your trip. Let me know, maybe I can put up a video and talk about it. I'm not too sure because I don't know, because I didn't really film like a vlog or something. I was just taking pictures and some videos for my own personal memory. So yeah, let me know if you want me to do a video. I'm sure I can put up something, or even if you just want to hear about my travel stories, just let me know. So today I'm just going to share with you one of the purchases that I made during my trip. So to be honest, during my trip I was thinking that I can probably try to go into one of the boutique and try to get a 25 bag in pink. But surprisingly, all the stores I visited, they either tell me that it's sold out or they don't have any in store. And apparently they are hard to get, which I didn't think that's the case. In the end, I just got these small little things from Munich store. I'm going to unbox this today and maybe I can touch on my experience in the store. Probably also can touch on the refund if you're interested to know, or the VAT. And first of all, I want to say that I find the packaging is actually quite underwhelming compared to my local store. I don't know if this is common in all the Europe store or maybe that day the essay is busy or this purchase is not big enough or this is how they normally package it, or because I'm a tourist. I do not know. But I just want to say it's really underwhelming because all I get is just tissue paper and my items wrapped in tissue paper. No boxes, no nothing. I didn't mind it because to be honest, I was only traveling with my cabin bag. So if they do give me a box, I probably have to hand carry it. In hindsight, it's probably a good thing that they didn't give me a box and just wrap it up in tissue paper. But still, I just find I'm not really complaining, but it's just something that I noticed. Yeah. This is the item. I don't think you would have guessed what this is. It is from the 25 Spring and Summer collection. Ta-da! This is it. It's a black cap and you see they have all the CC embossed all over it. At that time, I was debating between this one or the other denim one. So I was more drawn to the print of this one because it's more subtle and I find I can wear this more often or more occasions. The denim one, of course, is very Chanel because it has Chanel have CC printed all over it and the pearl detail as well. The thing is, this hat, they only come in one size. So if they fit you, that's great. But if they don't fit you, you kind of have to find a way to adjust it. So at the back, they do have two snap button that looks like that. So if you were to tighten it, you can probably move it in so that it closes this way. But I can tell you the difference is not that much. So even with tightening in this way, I still find this hat is a bit loose for me. in the end, I still decided to went for this one rather than the denim one. The denim one to fit like perfect. It was not loose and it was just like a perfect fit for my head. Because like, you know, I think I would definitely use this one more and not the denim one. And I'm not a denim lover anyway. And I don't know, like, you know, over time, would it look old? So that's why, like, you know, ultimately I chose this one. Now my hair is probably going funny. And the interior is also fabric lined and it has Chanel written all over it too. So the whole thing is polyamide and elastane, and the lining is cotton and silk, made in Italy. What do you think? Do you think it looks good on me? The price for this cap is 990 euro, and it also says on my receipt that the VAT is 19%, which is 158 euro. But I guess when you get your VAT refund, the Planet do actually take some percentage off for their processing fee. So it also says here my actual refund is only 111 instead of the full 19%. If you ask me, like, you know, is it cheaper to get in Europe or is it cheaper to get here in Australia? In the past, I do think that it is cheaper to buy Chanel in Europe, but this year especially, I find it's not the case anymore. I don't know if it's due to the fluctuation of the currency exchange or is it due to, like, you know, they really standardize their pricing. I find that it's actually not much difference now, or like, you know, it's not cheaper to get in Europe compared to in your local store. For example, I did look up how much this cap costs in my local store. So if I were to get this in Australia, for example, it will be 1,790 AUD. And because I've gotten that in the Munich store, so it was 990 euro minus my refund, which is $111. So you come to 879 euro. And if I convert that, it will be 1,530 AUD. So between 1,530 AUD versus 1,790 AUD, the difference is only like 200 AUD. So I would say the retail price is the same. The only saving is from the VAT refund, which I haven't received it yet. So one tip, like, you know, when you are doing your VAT refund at the airport, make sure that you take photos of your receipt, take photos of the form, and also take photos of the barcode on the form, because sometimes they might have some processing issues, like, you know, say maybe they couldn't read what you wrote on the form, or maybe the credit card or the bank have rejected the refund, or like, you know, there are some other reason that delay in processing. So in order for you to track the progress, you need to know your claim ID or the barcode. So make sure you take good photos of it, because, like, you know, if you were to inquire your refund down the track, you would have some, like, you know, reference or like evidence. This actually happened to me last year. I have multiple VAT lodged, and there was one that got back to me that say, like, you know, oh, we couldn't refund back to your credit card because there are some processing issues. So I got that in the email. Initially, I thought this must be a scam, because these days you just have to be careful of what you are getting from your email, because especially, like, you know, this one that says, like, you know, contact us because of your refund. So I was a bit like iffy about clicking on the link. So what I did was I actually went back to the Planet, or I cannot remember whether it was a Planet or Global Blue, so either one of those website, and actually refer back to my photo and put in the claim ID in order to track the progress. And from there, I can tell that they are actually pending because they need more information. So I contacted them through the official website instead of the email. So that's why I was telling you that, like, you know, always take photo of your form and take especially, like, you know, the claim ID, because you might need it later on if you need to track your refund. And sometimes they are really quick. It can take like 14 days. And the problematic one, I think it took over more than a month, or even like closer to 2 months for me to get it back in my credit card. So all in all, because I paid this with my credit card, I would say even after the VAT refund, because of all the low bank conversion and also the surcharge that the credit card charge you, it probably actually worked out the same. But sometimes not all items are available in all stores, so you just have to try your luck. I'm going to Chanel today, later on, to check out the Coco Beach launch. I don't know how you guys feel about this collection. I actually love it. There are so many cute pink pieces. I think they do so much better than last year. I don't know what is still in store because I did ask them to set aside a pink tee for me, but it was so before I can arrange a payment link. So now I'm just going to go in store and see what they have left. So see you guys later. Bye. So guys, I just came back from Chanel after checking out the Coco Beach collection. Oh my god guys, I must tell you that if you love pink like me, you're gonna love this collection so much. The pink shade that they have for this season is such like a gorgeous Barbie pink shade. Not gonna lie, I was only planning to go there and possibly checking out one of the items that my essay set aside for me. But in the end, I ended up getting 2 items. I don't think I will unbox today because it's already getting late outside. So if your boutique actually buying Coco Beach, I suggest you to go to the store and check it out as soon as possible, because I think I heard that this collection is very limited, and not only that, things are just like flying off the shelf, and the sizes that came in, they only probably order one piece or so in the whole country, so it's actually very limited. From what I heard, this collection is actually pretty small, and not all boutique buy in Coco Beach collection, because this is Coco Beach, so they also have some swimwear as well. So if you are interested in getting swimwear or bikinis, this is your chance. When I was at the store, I managed to try on a tank top and one of the denim shorts and a few of the swimwear, the cardigan, and also the pink dress. All of them look so nice. I have to just pick and choose the one that I love the most. My favorite look from Coco Beach is look number 13. The pink color that they have is just so pretty. They also do have a few handbags, but I think this collection is mainly focusing on the ready-to-wear or the swimwear, or shorts, those outfits that you would generally wear to the beach. I highly recommend the swimsuit from look number 23. I tried it on in a black color with the gold trim. That is so pretty on, and that piece you can actually wear as a jumpsuit as well because of the look. But I find that swimwear runs a little bit big to the size, so if you're in between sizes, maybe you can consider to go a size down. The denim shorts that I get to try on was quite pretty as well. The print is pretty, but on me there was no wow factor. It was just looking ordinary on me. Maybe I just prefer the look of dresses or skirts. And I guess the other popular item would be the t-shirt or the tank top. I think many people are actually interested in those because they are basic, right? So you can easily pair them with tights or with skirts. I believe those are really hard to get. So if you happen to find one, you are in luck. I think that's it for tonight, guys. It's dinner time and I am starving. So hopefully next video I get to unbox what I get from Coco Beach and probably also show you what I got from Zimmerman. Don't forget to let me know if you are interested in hearing about my Euro trip. Maybe I can show you some places that I've been, perhaps tell you some tips or if these places are even worth visiting. So yeah, let me know in the comment down below. For now, see you guys later. Bye!